Good morning, Internet. Welcome back to the Merry Moonbase. One of my viewers gave me an idea, which is we're going to swap everything we can over to niobium to improve the decor bonus in the base. So that's what I'm working on. Where is hand sanitizer? So anything that... Did you click on the right thing? Yes. The problem is the suit docks. They're going to overpressurize the heck out of this. Yeah, I have to think about how to do that. I guess if I just leave the pump on, the pressure will come down slowly. Problems are coming in and out too fast. I want to disable this so they stop taking off their suits. Can I just build over these? No, stations. No, damn. So yeah, that's what I'm working on. We're gonna go start to check out the decor bonus. Oh, they don't get any for the tiles? Huh. Alright, well, let's swap you out. And they'll just have to manually put on suits. And I'll probably also do the background. I'm just trying to get the decor up to see if that helps. Who's got unreachable food and where are you? Why? Why are you in here? Like, everything in here is controlled. They shouldn't have come in here in the first place. Sometimes... Oh, you have food. Here. Grab some food. Oh, dear God. Alright. I mean, at least they're in a rocket. They have a bathroom and food. Why? You didn't eat your food, you're sleeping on the ground. Alright, the controlled feed mostly works, but I keep finding dupes stuck in rockets they shouldn't be in. You. Disable at 9. Let's lower you back down to 6. Ah, wrong planet. You. Oh, you are being deconstructed. Okay. Alright, what are we getting decor-wise? Plus 45 for the Atmosuit dock. So the doors don't count, I guess the hand sanitizer does. You do a little bit. So yeah, most of that does not matter. Alright, good experiment. Now we need background. Is it Pixel Pack that gives decor? Oh, I got a thing in the way. Can I rotate? Yes, I can. Nice. Okay, doesn't like being down there, and that. Last in niobium. Alright. Next round of decor increase. Let's see what happens. Nope, wrong button. that. Well, pixel packs do a great job of a decor bonus. The problem is you gotta give them power to turn them something other than black, and I just think black is depressing. But it is what it is. Okay, so what I've learned is that niobium, you have not the best for doors and mesh tiles. Okay for this stuff. Pretty good for the suit docks. The suit docks are plus 45, and then the pixel pack cranks everything else up. Mostly what I've been actually waiting on while doing this is time. So this rocket went, hey, back over here, is heading down to mine some more tungsten. I ended up sending some dupes back to the water planet. These were getting pressure damage, so I came back in and did a second tile. So now they're not getting pressure damage. And the pumps are pumping away. I don't have extra hydrogen anymore, so they turn off at night. And yeah, it doesn't really matter because, yeah, all they're doing is pumping into here. And this is down almost a full degree and up 50,000 kilograms. So now that the rocket's back, we're reloading it with oxygen and all of the stuff. The oxygen's probably full, just about. And I figured we'd redo the decor while we were in here. We want dirt. So yeah, now I'm just waiting on stuff. And to make all this niobium, I've got just tons of it, tons of tungsten. I think I still got plenty of wolframite left. Yeah, and turning some thermium back into niobium. And for those of you who remember the very beginning of this playthrough, these metal refineries are still running on polluted water. Like this water tank design, it's not the best at recycling energy, but it works fantastic having this big chunk of water. Like this is getting a bit hot just because I'm running these so much, but all I really have to do is like, this doesn't need to be 17 degrees. This could easily be, hey, stop that, 25. And then this one steam turbine will just knock all that out. And I know we keep coming back to look at this steam turbine. I'm just impressed as to how much heat it's sucked out of there. I mean, those are down to reasonable numbers. Yeah, just great. All right, let's finish up the rocket, get some dupes launched over to where they need to know. What have you got? Lots of plastic. I need glass. You have dirt. I probably want more refined metal. Oh, that's what I can start doing. You can start bombarding. There. And refined metal. Gold. Make sure you're set for, yes. And the water is still hooked up? No, we need the water hooked up. Yeah, and this has all been working fine since my mild breakdown. Yeah, so I'll start shooting over water and metal. Oh, you don't have any material. I thought you were waiting on rad bolts. You're waiting on stuff. Yeah, there's going to be some popped eardrums in here. The pressure is quite high from deconstructing those. But I think we're at a point where I can start getting these guys out of here. You, crew. Well, we need a pilot. And we'll we'll grab Ellie. Yeah, fully loaded on oxygen, fully loaded on fuel. We're good to go. Always worry about these things melting, but so far they're doing okay. And it's getting up to 1900 degrees. Alright, and we got stuff launching over there. Wrong planet. I just love the bombs. So what do I actually have over here? I've got a lot of natural gas and a lot of chlorine. And, okay, good. There is some building material down farther. And I can't queue anything till they get here. So, we'll wait on some dupes. See, you give the pixel packs power and they just... It looks like such a happier place to be. I don't know why I told them to sweep all this. Feels like it said... I'm trying to think of how I can sweep all that into one place. I guess it doesn't matter. Stuff to do while bored, while waiting for dupes to fly. Nah, I don't need anything. Yeah, and this is just launching away. You've got... Yeah, it's down to 200 degrees. They're all just hanging out in the bathroom, because... Yeah, let's all just watch Bubbles go to the bathroom. You just got off the toilet. But air pressure in here is finally down. 3 dupes. Breathing definitely eats up the oxygen. What I'm trying to figure out is... How is this pump pumping anything? Like, no air should have come out of this pipe. Because it was 10 plus kilos in here. It's still not below 2. So, yeah, I don't quite understand how this pump has been pumping into storage. But, whatever. It's been sucking up the carbon dioxide. Air pressure is down to something reasonable. Hopefully their popped eardrums will go away. Oh. Yay, last time he was mining, the arm wasn't there, but apparently that animation is fixed. I just got the unreachable toilet warning, so I had to pop over to the rocket and see what they were doing. And then all these got flooded. Apparently someone was dragging some ice out of here. I don't know. The downside of Spaced Out is there are just so many bases to keep track of. Something happens and you just kind of hunt around to figure out who's complaining about what. And the dupes are just about to land on their bombarded planet. And think of how many missile shots that is, and yet the gassy Moos survived. Oh, this is a really cold planet. I don't think I paid attention. I mean, liquid chlorine should have let me know. Alright, and everybody. Dig that, and we will put down a emptier and just start emptying everything that isn't water. Yeah, I guess we'll make it out of steel. Actually, I could probably put in a water tank. Come on. Hey, there it is. I just do 2 water tanks. get all of our material going. Oh, there's a bug I haven't seen before. If you dig the material out from under a payload, they don't fall. Alright, well, one of my dupes will be busy unloading things for quite some time. And we'll build the ladder up, we'll get some solar panels in, block the sun, and then I can start working on a proper mini base while they get bombarded. And very important, turn off the grounded controls so your dupes can come back in, use the bedroom, and, you know, get food. Why? Why are you even in here? That's not controlled. Going to... I don't know what they're doing. Now that we have some stuff unpacked, I can actually queue up the solar panels, get the beacon going, and hopefully everything will now land in one place. And I also decided to send over igneous rock. Perfect. Oh, they're deciding to build the ladder from the middle. Whatever. Yeah, we got glass unpacked. 1, 2, 3. The solar panels aren't just for power, they also block the sun so my dupes don't get heat stroke and sunburn and all that nastiness. So I don't know how much power I'm going to use. I am at igneous rock. Well, let's dig up some more. I know I'm shipping some over, but there's a bit to unpack, so it's going to be a while before that comes out of my handy unpacker. It's too bad they can't just grab what's in there. So they can manually just empty these, but they won't automatically do it, and they don't know what's in them. So you can't force them to do it, or they won't automatically do it. You can force them to do it. But, should be fine, I got plenty lying around. Oh, the sunshade is just about done. We're unpacking stuff, and now it's time to start digging in and making a base. I didn't realize exactly how cold this place was. And a whole lot of chlorine, but it should be alright. Once I build the floor, I'll probably move the water tanks. Now I can make this all flat. And deconstructing the water tanks just gives me a couple of bottles of water, which is perfectly fine by me. Alright, good. I can still hop up that distance. Yeah, and then the little mini base will start to go in over here. I'm trying to not dig into this so that I can... What did gas grass even need? Body temperature. Ooh, a wide range. Pressure and radiation. If I want to farm them, they need liquid chlorine. But I plan on just leaving them natural and trying to get some of the gassy moos in there. That is a weird neutronium pocket. I just noticed that there's a gap behind it, which isn't quite normal. But yeah, we got bottles, we're emptying stuff. Oh, you are confined. Who has an unreachable toilet? No, because nobody is doing this. I mean, the flush toilet would be slightly better in that sense, but then I'd need a water tank, which I don't have. Alright, and we have printables. Sure. Yeah, I just thought that was weird as I'm going through and starting to plan out exactly where the base will be. I'm also trying to figure out how to deal with this bleach stone. I guess I just need to make a liquid tank and dump it all in there. And, you know, clean out the natural gas and the liquid chlorine, because that'll make the dupes slightly upset. I just noticed what this is. I thought this was another rock. That is a lot of frozen carbon dioxide. I mean, those are 500 kilogram chunks of frozen carbon dioxide. I thought this planet was... Oh, there it is. Okay. Like, I thought this planet was supposed to have a chlorine geyser. Yep. Okay. I expected it to be unpacked like the rest of them. Alright, what do we have on the pedestal? An encrusted coffee mug. Perfect for me who plays this game in the morning. Yeah, looks like I'll be able to make a soda fountain and keep it running for quite some time. Just have to plan on how to do that. And as I'm building this stuff out of slightly warmer stuff, yeah, nice chlorine gas explosions. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to deal with that. It's probably going to be gas pumps, liquid pumps. I want to... there's not a whole lot of natural gas. I thought about filtering the natural gas over here, but there's not very much of it. We'll let them get it dug out first. That is a lot of chlorine. In fact, I can probably run the power cord down here now. I have plenty of metal. Yeah, that I didn't need to switch. I think if I do iron wire over here, it won't melt. Maybe. And then I can start to run some gas pumps, get this all cleaned up and prepped for an oxygen system. Now, I am curious if this is going to work. I'm going to try a space heater down here. Hopefully it doesn't say immediately flooded. If not, I'll just... If it does, then I'll move it up a tile. Just to try to evaporate this chlorine, then I can start pumping it out of here. Well, there is 400 kilograms down here. Yeah, screw it. Let's just move it up a tile. Metal tile made out of cobalt. Space heater made out of thermium. I have all the metal over here. Yeah, I assume that is what was going to happen. As soon as I built this stuff out of thermium, or cobalt, it's so good at exchanging heat that it just made everything evaporate. I mean, it's going down in temperature, but it is running, and that's what I want. Well, buddy, you got a lot of work to do to start to evaporate all this stuff. Have fun. I mean, it's coming up. It's got to get to negative 31 to start evaporating chlorine. And there is 500 kilograms around here. So I guess what I want is a tip shift plate. I guess I want there and there. And we got a pump going. These batteries are above 0. Yeah, we are making progress. Oh. Uh-oh. Hit unpause on you and I've got the spinny circle. Okay, good, it recovered. Alright, what I was about to say is at least that weird liquid falling on insulated tile thing is working in my favor right now, as it's evaporating the chlorine as it falls onto this insulated tile. But we're just about done digging this out. Space heater is doing its thing, just not very well, because chlorine is a horrible conductor of heat. But this little space right here is perfect. You know, it's just the right shape for putting an oxygen system. So once I get this dug out, then I can start to build that, and that will help produce some heat. I think I'm just going to have to swap this over to a tepidizer. You cancel. You deconstruct. I just want to melt or evaporate all this chlorine really darn quick. There we go. How much liquid does it need? Come on. You need 400? Never actually watched a tepidizer fill up with liquid before. Assuming it's 400. Oh, come on. 394? Are you kidding? I'm gonna have to do that, give it some automation thing. Alright. We'll get there. Oh, bunch of flicking switches later. I think that did it. I mean, we're up to 20 kilos of chlorine, which is going to take a little bit to pump out of here. In the meantime, we'll get the oxygen system finished. Alright, time to make a water tank, and then I'm going to sweep everything that's in here over so I don't end up with a bunch of frozen stuff. And then hopefully I can get all this pumped out. Well, I did not get the warning that he had landed, so I didn't know that he was here, and because it's on ground control, the dupe then made a mess. Sometimes this game. It happens. You are allowed to get out of there. Yeah, and the auto-assigning thing still isn't right. Alright. Someone will presumably come mop all of this. Where was I? It's over here. Oh, and looking at the time, we are definitely getting up there. So, we have landed. We got water tanks. Right now I'm just pumping, building up the mini base. So thank you all very much for watching. This is actually my first time dealing with gassy moos, so we'll have to hire a rancher over here and see what all it takes to actually do anything with them. I just realized I can't get to some of these. And you can go up there, down 2. Yep, we're good. All right. So yeah, just a whole lot of pumping of chlorine and starting up the oxygen. So thank you all very much for watching. If you have any ideas or comments, let me know.